Supremacy. This is Palmetto Star, the Ratchet Revolutionary, but you can call me Prophet. Prophet wrote better, Black Supremacy. And today, meditation with the master. I'm going to talk about rap, I'm going to talk about hip hop, and how rap could actually give you superpowers. Now, I know that sounds weird. A lot of the people don't equate rap and hip hop music with superpowers per se. But yeah, it can. It could open up those, of course it's a process. It's a process. And it can actually get you to the Akashic records inside of yourself. And once you access those Akashic records and start having complete ancestral memory, then, then that's how you access those superpowers. Now, how does hip hop do that? Because hip hop is natural. It's a form that we've been using for years. That's why, with rappers, you got these beats, like the ones I play in the morning, and it's just natural to freestyle. It's natural to, just compose something over that. They used to call us griots. They used to call us storytellers, but rappers, we are time travelers, and being able to access that through hip hop, you're able to access that through the hip hop, through that music, through that genre. And they say, this is another lie, the white lie that was put out there. Oh, rap was created in 1980 and blah, 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 with Sugar Hill Gang and blah, 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 blah. No, that's false. That's false information. Rap has always been here. Hip hop has always been here. And it's so self-evident because when you put on a beat, even the musicians from back then, what's going on, Kajafa? Even the musicians from back in the days were able to boom, da, 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 da. Like if I put on a beat like these beats right here, I could create a whole album just off the top, boom, 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 chorus, hook, all that, what I'm saying, verses, all that stuff like that, and it's natural, what I'm saying, it's natural because that's what it is. If it's so natural, how you're gonna tell me that was created in 1980, a natural state of being for black people, for these black people to hear a beat and just be able to say something, do something. This is what we've been doing. This is what the griots were doing. They had the drum, boom, 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 storytelling. You know what I'm saying? And it's natural. Now, through that process, you can access those Akashic records, and that's because hip hop is a form of chanting. Really, it's a form of chanting. So when you get into that chanting, that meditation is a form of meditation as well. So you start accessing different parts of your brain. You start accessing different points in your mind. That's beyond the beat. That's beyond music. That's beyond storytelling. That's beyond all of that stuff. And you start accessing your memory, your true memory, which is the Akashic records. And once you start accessing that and start realizing who you were, who you are, and who you always have been, that's what gives you access to those superpowers. So rappers are people that are really into that. They are really time travelers. They're able to travel through time. They're able to travel through those Akashic records and be able to go through the past, what we call the past and the present and the future and all that stuff like that. And that's the power of hip hop. That's why they try to null it down and dumbify it and like lean it up, and what I'm saying, that everybody talking about crack. It's 2021. Bro, if you still talking about selling crack in 2021, you lame, bro. Talk about Bitcoin or something. Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously. Like, if you're talking about any sort of capitalism, people selling, you selling crack, and slap your damn self if you selling crack in 2021, for real. Slap the fuck out of yourself. But that's why they dumb it down, because it is that chanting in the essence, and you can't dumb that down. You can't dumb down the chanting. You can't dumb down the wisdom that's outside of the lyrics. Black Supremacy Kazumba. You can't dumb down you can't dumb that down. I don't care who you got on the beat and saying the stupidest shit ever. You can't dumb that down. I got you this time. This is my brother Kasumba. But yeah, you can't dumb that down. You can't dumb Black Supremacy.
How you doing? Kind of breaking up a little bit. Yeah. Okay. All right. How you doing?
I'm Supreme.
Yeah, that's good.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So we're talking. I'm talking today about how you can access your superpowers. And excuse me, I'm streaming live on Facebook too. They can't see you on Facebook, so I'm talking to my brother Kazuba. Hopefully you guys can hear him. But yeah, I'm talking about how you could access these superpowers through hip hop music. Now I'm gonna tell you my personal journey. As you guys know, I rap. Saying I do less rapping now than I was before. When I first came to Atlanta, that's how I came to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I was a rapper, da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? So, a lot of people knew me from that and the street stuff and all that stuff like that, and activism, all sorts of stuff. But anyway, it's like once you get into that, once you start really getting into those beats and rhythm and start accessing that, you can access the Akashic records through music. Music is a powerful tool, and then the music and storytelling and the beats and the chanting. The chanting is actually what takes you to those access those Akashic records. And I'm gonna date myself with these references that I've made, but certain groups have brought me to those points, like Wu-Tang Clan. You know what I'm saying? J. Rue the Damager. Let me see. Different groups. Wu-Tang Clan was definitely one of the most prominent. RZA, Method Man. You know what I'm saying? These are people that had helped me get to that point where I see rap and stuff as more than music. It's as a way to access those supernatural powers and abilities. And the thing about Wu-Tang, right? Wu-Tang was like they had like a mystery behind them. Like it was mysterious, the Wu-Tang Clan and all that stuff like that. Now listen to the lyrics now. It's like they're saying the same thing that most other rappers are saying. You feel me?
Yeah,
they talk about smoking weed. They talk about having sex with women, and they talking about that stuff. But back then, what I'm saying, listening and then like studying that stuff, studying the I'm like, whoa, what's the backstory behind that? And then start studying like what the Wu-Tang Clan is, Buddhism, and Wu-Tang Clan really got me into Buddhism and chanting and all that stuff like that. I'm just like looking at it, and I'm looking at the backstory. I'm like looking at it. I'm like, whoa, that's deep. You know what I'm saying? That's deep. The whole concept of it. You know what I'm saying? With the lyrics and the beats and all that stuff like that, it really took you to another level. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the groups that had helped me do that and inspired me to start to rap, because I was rapping at that time anyway. But it inspired me to just take my craft to another level. I was a teenager at that time, small, like just turning teenager. You know what I'm saying? Hold on for one second. Let me get this. Boom, 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 boom. My bad.
No,
So,
no.
yeah, so it just inspired me to just take it to another level, to, to go into myself further, to do the meditations, all of that, just by really the name Wu-Tang Clan. I started researching, stuff like that and all that stuff like that. And it was deep, and it brought me to this point, you know what I'm saying? Hip hop, I wouldn't be here without rap, without hip hop, you know what I'm saying? Like right now, I'm talking, but I'm fighting the urge, seriously, to freestyle. Like I'm fighting that, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like I
yeah,
listen to beats
exactly.
that's automatic. So you can't
Yeah,
tell me that something that's that automatic. It's automatic as breathing. That's automatic as a heartbeat. You don't even have
yeah.
to think about it. You gonna tell me that was created in 1980 by the Sugar Hill Gang? Please. Stop it.
Nah,
Stop
nah.
it. Rap has always been here. Hip
Yeah,
hop has always been here. You know what I'm saying? We've always been here. Niggas always been here. Niggas,
exactly. Yeah.
I'm gonna do it on another meditation with the Master Mel. I am. We're gonna have a whole session. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do it on another
Yeah.
one. You know what I'm saying? But
Mhm.
we've always been here. We always been here. So to say it's belittling. They put these dates. Oh, you guys did this in this time in 1980, and the first black person to go to the moon and go to space and all this other stuff. Like, stop it, stop. When they say the first black person to do something, lies. They lying, bro. They
Yeah.
lying. First black to do what? Hold on, we did all this stuff before. They got the symbol for Wi-Fi in Kemet on the
Hmm.
in the temples. Stop it. Stop it. The first to do what? No, 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 no. They should do first pink parasite to do whatever the hell they're doing. You know what I'm
Yeah. But
saying?
see, that goes to show
I
you. See,
am, Mel.
that.
I am, but not this certain meditation. This is a different sort of meditation. But
Yeah,
but yeah,
I
they
was gonna say like no, I'm
say
sorry. I
that
was
one
gonna
more
say like
time.
no, I want to say like okay when they say like okay the first black whatever that's pink was I'm saying yeah pink people talking points. That's pink people talking points when they say
Yeah.
first black this or first black
Yep.
to say whatever. No, 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 no. Like you said, we've been doing this. We've been here for a long time on this planet doing extraordinary things. They just finding out. They're just finding out. So we already have the blueprint, laid out. So everybody just catching up with us.
Yeah, they just catching up, man. No, they not even catching up. Cause we still going beyond. We still going beyond. The fact that I'm here, as I already said, we beyond all of that stuff. Like all that, oh, we going to. They haven't even gone to the moon yet. They lied. They lied about that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I go further in space with them. I can close my eyes and go further in space than any spaceship in NASA, any
Hmm.
SpaceX project that Elon Musk has put out. All I had to do is close my eyes and access this.
Yeah.
I'm there. You know what I'm saying? I'm walking on the moon.
Yeah.
They never walked on
That
the
third
moon
eye.
before.
Uh
To say all that, to act like, you know, we the first black people to do this, first black. Oh, man, stop that lying, bro. Stop the
Yeah.
lying. We not. There's no first black. I mean, we've been doing this. Imhotep,
Hmm.
you know what I'm saying, was a multi-level genius. So he was doing surgeries and all that stuff like way back, and all of that stuff is
Hmm.
just really when you talk about Kemet, they were just showing stuff. They were just building these structures to show you what our true culture was now. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? For us, those structures weren't for back then. People say, oh, they were time traveling devices and stuff. That meant potentially, but those structures were to show us right now in 2021 our true greatness. And our
Hmm.
potential for greatness. Yep, they've been
Hmm.
lying. And our potential for greatness. You know what I'm saying? So black people's true culture is black supremacy. our constant evolution, our constant elevation, our constant striving to be the greatest. And that's why black people are the natural leaders of the world. No one else has that culture. Everybody else has all these traditions and they play by the same playbook. They've been playing by for years and years and years and years and years. Like I was saying yesterday, yesterday's address. This is a 150-year cycle that we've been going through with these pink people out, trying to cajole us to fight each other, and then they're going to be like, oh yeah, you guys, well, we're clicked up together, us white people are clicked up together, and they're going to try and enslave us. They've done this Revolutionary War, Civil War, and it's now, third time, 150-year cycle. They've been doing this, including the pandemic. So, it's up to us. It's up to us to, really strive and take it on to the next level. So, hey, Consumer, I'm going to holler at you in a little bit, brother. Been great speaking to you. And I'm going to holler at you in a little bit. Black Supremacy.
Black Supremacy.
All right. So, hip-hop is a way to access those superpowers. It's a way to get into those Akashic records. It's a way to get into, and once you get into those ancestral memories and realize who you are completely, that's when you are able to access your true power. So hip hop for me, my personal journey. My first rap name was actually Prophet Rovet. Which I explained earlier on another meditation with the master, is basically my birth name spelled backwards and sort of twisted up a little bit. So the Prophet Rovet is just that's I always been that. You know what I'm saying? And that was the name that was given to me back then when I was a teen. And I used to they called me that because I used to write a lot of poetry, and I used to tell people what's up, and stuff like I would tell people, and something it would happen. I would tell people, oh man, you need to do this and you need to do that, and you'd be like, oh man, that's not gonna happen. Oh, and it went down. You know what I'm saying? So always been the prophet. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm going back in my Akashic records. I'm going back in time to when 13, 14. And going back in time and accessing, that. The wisdom that I had back then. The wisdom that I had when I was young. You know what I'm saying? When I was, just started off, getting into hip hop and rap and all that stuff like that. Now, now I'm going back into that and accessing that and stepping into that reality. You know what I'm saying? Stepping into it fully. So, it's been a journey, and so that's how hip hop rap can allow you to access those superpowers. It's chanting, it's meditation, and it's also you accessing. Once you access those Akashic records and realize who you are, you have the ability to go into your supreme self. You realize who you are. You realize your divine nature. And so then you start going into your supreme self. So, boom. It's only 6 more days into the release and reading celebration for 3 Steps to End Racism Right Now. My first published book. And I'm so glad that you guys been here with me, rocking with me. And now I have my first published book, 3 Steps to End Racism Right Now, which I'm releasing for absolutely free to save the world. And if you're not in Atlanta, make plans. We're gonna be at. Let me get the address exactly right, so I won't tell you guys a lie. So we're gonna be at the Core Total Body Health Spa, which is at 2857 Main Street in East Point, Georgia. Hey, Grand Rising. So That's where you guys need to be at in Atlanta on the 20th, on the day America gets a new CEO and all of that stuff. You guys need to be on that. The world's changing on that day. And I didn't even plan it for it to be on the 20th. I just was calculating. I was actually just, from the 21st, I counted off 30 days. Yeah, you could be in Atlanta. It's only just 6 days away. Make plans to be in Atlanta. You don't know. I don't want to hear no excuses. Don't come on this live giving me excuses. How you can't be in Atlanta? It's 6 days away. It's 6 days away. You can be in Atlanta. I don't care where you are in America. If you in Cali, you could drive to Atlanta in 6 days. If you in New York, you definitely could be here. You feel me? So come on, I don't want to hear no excuses why you can't be here for the most important literary work of 2021. It's the most important literary work of 2021. No one's going to tell you how to end racism. They just want to keep it going. You know, racism is a marketing tool. So they just want to keep, put a little like, oh yeah, I'm not going to go on everybody, but I don't want to hear no excuses, bro. Hey, but we're going to be live streaming too. We're going to live stream the whole thing. So if you're not in Atlanta, I get it. I understand. Trust me, I'm just playing with you guys. But if you're not in Atlanta, we are live streaming the event. But if you are in North Carolina, if you are in Alabama, bro, I don't want to hear no excuses. Come on out. It's going to be at the Core Total Body Health Spa at 2857 Main Street, East Point, Georgia, 30344. It's going to be from 7 to 9 p.m. So from 7 to 9 p.m., the event is absolutely free. It's a free event. We're going to have food and drinks, but donations are highly encouraged. And you can actually donate via Cash App. I'll put it right here on the and that's to help out with the writing process, because this is what I'm doing, y'all. So, I'm doing this for my daughter. I'm doing this for Black Supremacy, so people know their true culture. So it helps out with the writing process. And so you could donate via Cash App at $sign Palmetto Star. And I'm putting that in the oh my God. I'm crazy. I just try to put it on here. Hold on for 1 second. I'm running two things at the same time. I'm on my laptop. I'm on the phone. So yeah, I'm tripping right now. But you could actually go to Cash App $sign Palmetto Star and help out with the writing process. And also when you do that, screenshot that and show the doorman, because like I said, it's as a free event, but if you do donate, when you donate, you do have ability to start to win prizes. We're doing raffles and all that stuff there. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm highly encouraging everybody to be part of the donation process. You know what I'm saying? So you can access that. And it's going to be an amazing thing. So I'm going to release it for free online now. I'm releasing 3 Steps to End Racism right now online. We're going to be streaming the event online, and we're going to be at the Core Total Body Bath and Spa. That's 2857 Main Street, East Point, Georgia. That's 30344. That's in East Point, Georgia, right across the street from the train station. So even if you're not vehicle accessible, you could go right on the train, right on the bus, right on the train, and it's right across the street from the East Point train station. So I definitely look forward to seeing everybody there. On the 20th, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be the book release and reading of 3 Steps to End Racism right now, the most important literary work of the new age. Because it's gonna explain how to end racism. right now, at this very moment in racism. There's nothing more important than that right now. Is to end racism, to end the cycle, because actually ending racism will end the cycle that we are in, this 150-year cycle where we just keep going and going on, and we're Democrats and Republicans and we're patriots or we're fighting the redcoats, and like, it ends that cycle. So if you're interested in being part of the change and ending the cycle and becoming a part of a new cycle, and part of a new experience, and part of a new, actually an old, revived, like, becoming part of the culture, the true black culture of black supremacy, come out January 20th at the Core Total Bath and Body Spa, and join us. It's going to be an amazing thing. It's a family event, so you can bring your whole family out there, all ages. We're going to have food, we're going to have drinks. It's free, but donations are highly encouraged at Cash App, $Palmetto Star. Please, you could actually send me a donation now, screenshot it, and then on the 20th, you could actually show the doorman that, and then you're able to be part of the raffle, be part of the other stuff that's going on those days, because it's going to be a lot more. I'm not saying everything. Actually, I said too much already right now. So be part of the experience. Look forward to seeing you guys. This is my first book. This is my first published book. I have a lot of published pieces out there in anthologies and stuff like that, but this is my first published book, and I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going with it. Next is some children's books. Next, we got novels that I'm already writing, all that stuff, and it's for the culture, 100% for the culture. So, love it. I'm sweating like crazy. It's hot up in here. Be vigilant. Be aware. Black supremacy.